Trust me, I used to suffer from anxiety, terrible anxiety. But here I am. Here I am. So I started meditating. First of all, really proud of you, man. It's a really important and a vital step towards your self-improvement. For your mental focus, you need meditation to stay calm in stressful situations. It has lots of benefits. I do not have to talk about that. You can just Google that. You may not experience the benefits at first, but you have to do it for at least 21 days and you'll see how calm you will. Trust me, I used to suffer from anxiety, terrible anxiety. But here I am. Here I am. But yeah. So you've been doing that. I'm really proud of you. But you're facing issues. Hey, that's life. But we're going to talk about it and we're going to fix it. So you have nothing to worry about. The basic problem that most of us faces while meditating is how to concentrate, how to keep your mind focused and not let it jump from one place to another, from one decision to another. I used to learn yoga and my yoga teacher used this beautiful metaphor about the mind. He'd say, your mind is like a monkey. If you've ever seen a monkey, it's restless. It's restless. It jumps from one branch to the other. It just grabs this thing, grabs that thing. We have monkeys over here, so I know what it's like. But yeah, your mind is like a monkey, and it does not stay still, man. It doesn't. You can't force it to stay still. Like, you know that thing. If I tell you not to think about an elephant, you're gonna think about it. So if you tell it not to think, it's just gonna think. It's just gonna think. You can't do that. So the first step towards that is let it think. Let your mind think. Let it do its thing. But you have to talk with it. I'll give you an example. Let's you're meditating, you're breathing, you're counting your breaths. That's one way to stay focused. We're going to talk about it later. But you're counting your breath. And your mind goes, hey, do you remember that match between, let's say, Man United and Man City? It was such a great goal by Holland, let's say. But yeah. So your mind says that. What do you do after that? You do not stop it from thinking. You don't tell your mind, just shut the up and let me do my thing. You tell your mind, man, I know you're trying to think about it, but right now I'm just going to breathe. And maybe after that, I can't think about it. I'll put my focus into the match after I'm done meditating. And you let the thoughts just drop for that time. And you just continue back into your breathing and counting your breaths. That's how you do it. That should solve most of your problems during meditating. Look, I'm a big believer in motivation doesn't do shit. Yeah, it does not. What you're going to do with motivation, it's going to motivate you for like 2-3 days and you're done. You're just going to stop doing that thing. Motivation doesn't do anything, trust me. You need to be disciplined. That's what you need to do. So even if you're not motivated, you have to force yourself to sit for 3 to 5 minutes. Just 3 to 5 minutes is enough. Just try it. Just try. You set an alarm for, not an alarm like a timer, for 2 minutes and just close your eyes and count your breath. Just do that for 2 minutes. I know you can. Come on. You have done way more harder stuff than that. So you can. You can meditate for 2 minutes. I know you can. Look, honestly, you've done so much harder things in life. You cannot just meditate wrong. You just can't. I know you've done way harder things in your life. And meditation is pretty easy. You can go through it. There are guided videos. There are tons and tons of guided videos on YouTube on it. There are different kinds of meditation apps that you can use. So you don't have to worry about a thing. I'll put down the links of all the apps and the videos that I used. Use the guided videos. Use it for a week or two. And when you're accustomed to it, you can just go meditate on your own. It'll be easy. It will be easy peasy. Just do it for 21 days. I know it's going to be hard, but just try and do it for 21 days and you will have built a habit. It's a good thing. Trust me. If you're suffering from anxiety, especially social anxiety, I used to have crippling anxiety. And like for real, in my 2019 self saw me making videos and putting on YouTube, it would have died. It would have killed itself. I don't think I can say that shit on YouTube, but yeah. Just close your eyes and count your breaths. Count from 1 to 10. Like when you breathe in, count that as 1. When you breathe out, count that as 2. Do it for like 10 breaths, like 5 in, 5 out. One other thing that you can do to stay concentrated and not let your mind distract from one thought to another while meditating is called the labeling technique. It's easy, really easy. You just assign labels to your thoughts. Let's say you're thinking about food. So you just say, oh, food, and you go back to counting your breaths. You're thinking about a TV show. Oh, entertainment, and you go back to counting your breath. The labels do not have to be food or entertainment. You can just assign labels such as chicken, fried chicken, or just the name of the TV show, Adventure Time. I've been watching Adventure Time. But yeah, it's pretty easy. I know it will solve most of your issues. Just try labeling with breathing method that I say. Just use these two things and I'm pretty sure it'll help you. Last thing I want to talk about is a really important concept. It's called mindfulness. Mindfulness is basically the practice of staying in the present moment. Just think about it. Most of the information that you consume in an entire day, when you're either thinking about the future, thinking about the past, mindfulness helps with that. If you're anxious almost all the time or overthinking, I'd say you'd benefit a lot from mindfulness meditation. It helps a lot. Just try mindfulness meditation. You can find it on Headspace or Calm or Medito. You'll get all the links. Don't worry about that. But yeah, try it.